So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball! Great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Doku. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mathias Nunes. It's a really well-measured ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Foden plays it short. And he's cut it out. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Threads one in. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for options for movement. Reinders. Rodri. And it's Reinders. Oh, no joy this time. Rodrigo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cherki. Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Reinders. Played out to the right. And here's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Reinders. Foden receives it in a wide position. He's had a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Foden goes short. Foden flashes it across.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cherki! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Haaland takes control of it and he's on the move. And claimed it back swiftly. Cherki. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their 4th corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Cherki touches it back. Great vision. That's tidy. And that has sent him sprawling. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Reinders. Cherki. He's had it taken off him. That has been slung wide. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Reinders. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Spread it left. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Reinders. 60 minutes played.
Was 62,005.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into... Can he finish? He scores! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
This looks promising. Drilled in low. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Cherki, he has found the way through. Marmoush. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Marmoush. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And the comeback is complete. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is expertly dealt with.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now this could be a chance. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Savinho. Vinicius Junior. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's making a real surge on the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Valverde, oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's a little off target.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Chouameni. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Bellingham, looking to play him in. Oh, look at the space here. Backward it goes. Bellingham is onto this. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moment. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know.
Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was it. Haaland! Valverde, out to the right. Cherki knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Reinders. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Rodri. And it's Reinders. Haaland. And that is expertly dealt with. And a shot! Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Here's Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vinicius Junior, and it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Haaland. Rodri. Ball's played through. It's a pretty loose pass. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Mbappe. Hangs in across. Doku. Reinders. Great vision. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's nice. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Doku going full tilt down the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Cherki. Here's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's in a great position here. Drilled in low. Cleared without hesitation. And another try! Goal! Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid take the
There
lead.
will be 1 minute added
And
time.
here's Haaland. Tchouameni gets a foot in here. And he's lost his man here. And a chance! It's hit the crossbar. Well, that pass surprised. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And please welcome our
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tries to play it through. Played through for the wide man. Foden. Skims one in. And that has been cleared. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Threads... And the shots! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligent.
Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Now this could be a chance. He's looking wide.
The attendance
And now
for
they
this
can
match
spring
was
out of defence.
98,004.
Now it's Doku. Oh, that's a key interception. And he can clear it away. Doku. And it's Reinders. Nicely spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Valverde.
That's good play from him.
Doku.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Not the most accurate pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cherki. Good ball, good take. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Reinders. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Cleared without complication.
And he's cut it out. Gets a good foot in there, and that's gone loose. And it's Valverde.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Vinicius Junior.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Reinders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. He's through here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Rodrigo, brilliantly cut out. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's a half-decent try. Reinders. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, played right into his path.
He's away! Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cherki just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Valverde. Cherki. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe voted. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Camavinga. More and more pressure on the ball here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need...
And there's the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Madrid still without a single shot on target. For Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! Doku. Reinders. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden. And he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. That's going to go a long way. And here's Foden. Haaland. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it into space. Madrid have it back and can go again. There's the shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Oh, what has happened here? Courtois clears.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. Haaland! Haaland! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Vardiol. The ball has bounced loose now.
There will be 1
Valverde
minute added time.
looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vinicius Junior
Receives it. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vardiol. And it's Reinders. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Ball facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's on it. Can he get away? Delivered with swing. And it's been taken short. That's been drilled in. Danger averted for now. And it's made its way to him. Reinders. And now they can spring out of defence. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Cherki. It's a loose ball. 60 minutes
The
played.
attendance for this match was 96,026.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Bellingham! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Reinders. So there's going to be another change here. Savinho getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Savinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva. There he goes, motoring forward. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Lovely feet. Matheus Nunes does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Marmoush. Bernardo Silva. And that's play. Takes a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Rodri.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now, can they get him away? Gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. Reinders. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And it's Reinders. And we're done. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. He's got away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Rodrigo. Doku. Alexander-Arnold with the foul. Ake. Looking to play him in. Shifted it to the flank. Fired deep towards the back post. Firmly met. And that's a good-looking ball. Chucky! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ruben Diaz gathers from the goal kick. Out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Reinders. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camavinga. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ake kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Reinders. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. That ball looks a good one. Valverde. Good driving run. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Foden gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Matheus Nunes. Oh, shooting chance! That was mighty close. "15 minutes till half-time. Doku. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Little pass back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cherki. And Reinders. It's a really well-measured ball. Reinders.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Foden goes short. Doku. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Rodri brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Valverde. No, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham.
2 added minutes.
Great
has been
defending,
indicated.
strong and determined. Cherki. Foden.
Cleared without complication.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Great pressure, plenty of it. And he's surging through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. And the shots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Doku is in a really good position out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Could move up a gear here.
Was 96,628.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Haaland. Great, there's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Real chance! It's hit the upright. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden tries to... And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when...
Takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Vardiol. Doku. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Haaland. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Reinders. Oh, that it tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Bernardo Silva really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Great vision. Pass is just off target. Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Valverde plays it in low. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's found a way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's running through. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Vinicius Junior.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bernardo Silva. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So all eyes on 8. And he shoots! And one more try!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Cherki has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's gone backward here. And a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say. Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Tchouaméni aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Camavinga wins the duel this time, and he's managed to gift it back. Pressing high and with purpose. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
Vinicius Junior,
Going face-to-face with his great rival.
Rodri.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Reinders.
Foden.
Jackie. That's an excellent interception.
Valverde.
And Rodrigo. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that is a little undercooked. Cherki. Haaland. Reinders. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Looking to play him in. Haaland.
Vinicius Junior.
Distributed tidily. And it's Reinders. Shot could be on. Cherki! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely feet. This looks promising. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here. Doku. And it's Rodri. Played out to the right. Now Foden. Reinders. And it's Nunes. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cherki threads one in. Oh, well played. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well,
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
To the field.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Tchouaméni for Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cherki, Rodri, and Cherki. Driving forward, Haaland receives it in a good position. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Foden with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bellingham. We get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Here's Tchouaméni. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Doku. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Foden. Reinders. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Bellingham! It's there! Into the lead once more. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Madrid get themselves into the lead. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Cherki. Valverde gets a foot in here. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. Now it's Reinders. That has been cut short. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Rodrigo. Now tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Reinders. Foden receives it in a wide position. Cherki. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Reinders. And here's Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the header! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Valverde.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Match whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the... And there's the shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
CCTV is now in operation.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.